Hello, my fellow descendants! This is Mloentje, and welcome back. Guys, we got a really nice update with a new vendor, a new colossi, a new hardest level colossi. We got a bunch of Halloween decorations all over the floor, but there were also some other additions. And the addition we want to take a look at today is the actual storyline for Freyna that got introduced into the game, guys. So if we would go, if I understand this correctly, Descendants,
what do you get when you mix
Descendant
water
list, and
and
we go to
RK?
Freyna. And here we go, unpleasant calling, guys. Stock to number 17 in Albion. So yeah, while you have Freyna, so you do need to have Freyna to be able to start this quest, same as with the bunny quest line. We can actually go talk to number 17 here and see a little bit of the backstory of Freyna, right? So without further ado, let's see where this story brings us. I should have let's
do as I say.
Yeah, there we go. So we do have vocals this time. I'm not gonna make the same mistake as I did with the bunny quest.
Please be as brief as possible.
An unpleasant calling.
Looking for me? I'm sure a colon stealth agent isn't in Albion to relax. What do you need?
I have a message for you.
Are colon's comms channels just for show? Time to embrace technology.
My orders from number 0 were to deliver this in person. Comms channels should not be used.
So, what's the message?
Number 0 will brief you on the operation in person. I'm to deliver the location of your meeting. I've sent the coordinates to receive. Please go to that location to receive details of the operation.
Number 0? Why do they want to see me in person? Damn it! We have no name, age, gender, or ego. All we have is a mask to hide our identity, and a number instead of a name. And even this number will be passed on to a new operative when we die. So that even our deaths are never known. We may be the best assassins in all of Albion, but we can also be replaced at any time. We are unknown. We die unknown. This is what it means to be a member of Colon.
Number 6, I have a new operation for you.
Of course. You wouldn't have come to find me if you didn't.
Even the trees seem to despise you. You must carry out this mission. You understand, yes? There can be no refusal.
Do officers make it their hobby to screw people over?
Why do you think that?
Don't play dumb. Your body may have been turned into a tin can, but I know your memory's still intact.
I'm sorry, but Neuron is still alive. And it's your job to kill him.
Oh, the
Of all
lip syncs is off.
the people, you! How could you do this to me? Am I supposed to?
Getting a panic attack. Oh, she's starting to bleed, guys. Blood on her hands.
What are you doing? Hurry!
No.
What the hell is happening?
You have to kill him this time. No hesitating. There is no next time.
Okay. So we are an agent of Colon, and we have a number 6. And yeah, I was thinking like, well, secret operatives, like Sharon might be better at that, right? Read the records when even the trees despise you. Where can we find that one? Let's go out. Quests. We are tracking it. Check the operation briefing record that Sharon gave you. Journal. Records. Descendants.
Have you reviewed the operation intel? Don't let me down, number 6.
Neuron. Neuron.
Number 6, did you check the condition of your mask? You're up against the Order, so your mask will be crucial. Come here, I'll double check for you. Let's see here. There. The valve on the back was a little loose. It should be good now.
This worked out for the best after all. I'll be able to get revenge. Finally.
The operations number AC A-C732-U. Operation objective: assassinate the target. Obtain a sample of the target's biotissue and the anti-decay device on his chest. Check the inside details of the plan. The plan the target is preparing. Target profile, target codename T3-4908-ES. Name Neuron or Neuron. It was a weird way they're pronouncing Neuron. Alias is a penitent worshipper. Okay. Caste priest. Attribute toxic. So he's a female Freyna. Risk rating S, that seems high. Active zones around the Order of Truth Garrison, Vesper, Echo Swamps, White Knight Gulch. Target of you, a priest cast Vulgus who is conducting a bioexperiment penance around the Order of Truth Garrison. Attachment operated, execution report, room 0, incident report, target tracking history, Echo Swamp. Zone where the target's movement have been detected most frequently following the appearance of the toxic void fragment after the void erosion incident. Circumstantial evidence suggests the target has been using the Void Fusion Reactor built by the Legion of Immortality. The second one is Vespers. The target is propagating penance to his worshippers in the southern Vespers. The third of the Order of Truth Garrison. The target's activity there is the lowest among all of the Order of Truth Garrisons. Then third, White Knight Gulch, the first of the Order of Truth Garrisons, and the zone with the largest presence of the priest caste, including the targets. Due to our inability to take action against multiple priest castes, movement of the target cannot be tracked in detail. So I presume we're gonna need to go to Echo Swamp. Go to the derelict cover outpost in Echo Swamp on normal difficulty. Okay, so yeah, we need to go to 3 different zones. And it seems we got derelict covered the mission here.
In order to chase down Neuron, I'll need to work out why that bastard is experimenting with the Void Fusion Reactor. The Order views the Legion of Immortality and their machines as tools. If they need any experiments done, the Legion of Immortality will perform them and report the results. However, this time, the high-ranking officials, Neuron and the priests, are leading the experiment, and it's being conducted using a machine called a Void Fusion Reactor. It's pretty clear that this void energy has something that appeals to them. So much so that they're willing to witness the experiment with their own eyes.
So the Void Fusion Reactor is actually downstairs. Power from the Void. Clear the Void Fusion Reactor one time at derelict covered in Echo Swamps. And that is actually downstairs here. Let's do pick up these resources. There we go. I think a bunny is already running it. Kill this dude.
Feel the pain.
Wait a second. Go.
My shield.
Yeah. Yeah. The regular Freyna completely not built out. And it seems that did not work. Maybe if we use the reconstruction knife. We have two. Bunny code, Kyle. Let's ship. See what we can get. Kyle. Okay, take it. And it seems, yeah, that was not what we needed to do. So we're gonna need to do this. There we go. And now the quest did change. Eliminate the enemy commander.
Loading.
Go. Yo, yummy.
My shield. Die.
Yep. Let's clear out. There we go. Clear the void fusion reactor one time at the derelict cover in Echo Swamps on normal difficulty. Oh, are we on hard difficulty? Yeah, because we're having... Yeah, okay. So we're on wrong difficulty then? Yeah, we're on hard. We're gonna need to change this to normal to be able to actually do this quest. It's weird though, because once we activated it, the quest actually changed that we needed to kill the boss. But once we killed the boss, it says, yeah, you need to do it on normal difficulty. That's kind of strange why the quest didn't pop up. So, yeah, let's head back out, because I do believe we need to go back to Albion to actually set it on normal. Don't think we can do that from here. Can we? Is it still on hard right now? If he teleports to the exact same location. Did that change it to... Yeah, that did change it to normal. Okay, so that does work. So yeah, guys, before you do this mission, switch it to normal. Yeah, let's start this one up. Again, the mission did change now. It's gonna be a whole lot easier now. Oh, teleport. An annoying little brat. There we go.
The units used for the fusion reactor weren't from the Order of Truth, but the Legion of Immortality. They weren't just using the fusion reactor, they were experimenting on those units. I felt something familiar coming from the Legion of Immortality units. The toxin from the Void Fragment. The same toxin that comes from the Order of Truth's fungus. But what if Neuron's goal is to expand beyond the Order and strengthen all of the Vulgus forces? This is getting more complicated. I need more clues to solve this puzzle.
And the next clue is attack the large-scale outpost at the lumberyard in Vespers on normal. Difficulty to acquire the Book of Penance. So, lumberyard in Vespers. Take a look. Vespers, and then we have... Sometimes it just doesn't want to... I'm clicking on the continent. Show me Vespers. Like, why is it not... This is... So, I'm clicking on it. It's not... I can go to Agna Desert, but I can't go to Vespers? What the hell is going on? There we go. Holy crap, that was so weird. So where the hell do we need to be? Okay, lumberyard, focus strategic outposts. Right, here we go. And blam! Record has been unlocked. Descendants, and then...
Asceticism.
Book of Penance.
That's a grandiose name for the schemes of a scumbag. The Legion of Immortality forces have been equipped with pain amplification devices under Neuron's orders. It looks like he tried to increase the amount of pain they felt and see how they reacted. So, he injected Legion of Immortality units with toxic spores, then experimented on those units using the Void Fusion Reactor to see if they felt pain. Now, the important thing is determining how successful his experiments were. What stage did he get to? And is he really planning to use the findings to strengthen the Vulgus across all of their forces? Agonia, one of Neron's most active priests, is currently stationed in the White Knight Gulch. If I search in that area, I'm sure I'll find more intel. I need to hurry.
Alright, Book of Penance, guys.
Freyna,
Oh.
I love you. Please, don't cry.
I'm hearing it again. Damn it! I can't catch a break.
Yeah, getting paranoid or something? For us foolish ones, the Holy Dominator said, I have found a land where the truth can take roots. My servants, go forth and establish yourself on that ground and spread the truth. At his words, all the priests kneeled down and bowed their heads. He granted us a footing in the land of truth so that we may serve his will. Thus we must endure any and all suffering to repay the grace and glory of the Dominator and enlighten ourselves to attain the truth. We are the seekers of truth, and only true penance shall lead us, and only true penance shall lead us to it. Therefore, the priests who are his servants will do everything in their power to bring his will to this land, and ye must listen to their words and obey them. And it goes further. The benevolent Dominator has given you all equally the seeds of suffering that will lead you to the truth. Ye must give your body and soul to sprout the seeds, for when your seeds of suffering grow, so will ye. Through penance, ye shall come closer to the truth, and this is your loyalty to him and your salvation. But ye fear the pain of the flesh and turn away from the very path that will take you closer to the truth. Pay for your foolish sins with all your heart and flog yourself for not realizing the truth. Flogging is like it's like a stick with a bunch of ropes on it, and on the end of the ropes there is like thorns on them, and you basically slap yourself so your flesh actually spreads open, like you create wounds on your own body with like a barbed whip, for instance, but it's a small whip. It's really, really painful flogging, I can imagine. And teach the wretched creatures who do not know his will. Prove your loyalty by accepting the will of the Dominator, who will lead us to the truth. Your penance will be an offering, a stairway to the truth. And at the end of the stairway, the Dominator waits, who will forgive your sins and show ye the truth in its glory splendor with his power. That is a lot of truth for ye. So what do we need to do, guys? Go to Mountaintop Outpost in the White Knight Gulch on normal difficulty. So let's see if we can actually go to White Knight Gulch. And this time I could instantly click it. Like, no. And then Mountaintops right next to the outpost.
This toxin's much more concentrated than what I found back in Vespers. And there seems to be some unknown fungus mixed in as well. Damn it. It's too strong. I can't stay here for long. I need to check the void fusion reactor before my filter fails completely.
Wait, what? She uses toxins, right? So I presume she has a certain amount of immunity to toxins then. So why is she talking about... yeah, we can go this way. Why is she talking about a filter? I thought she was kind of like made up, like she was a weapon created to fight with toxins. But now she's talking about that she doesn't really have immunity to those toxins. Really going? Yeah, I do believe you're gonna need to go over the mountain. So Void Fusion Reactor, White Knight Gulch Mountaintop. Let's clear this one. Eliminate the enemy commander. Reload. There we go. And I presume it's gonna be more than one. Yeah, up top there.
Okay.
There we go.
After 2 attempts, I think I understand. They modified the Order's spore with the toxin extracted from the void fragment. That's why it felt similar but different. But Neuron is still experimenting with it. And the Order always tests on humans near the end. They want to be able to modify and brainwash any humans who don't follow their doctrine.
So are we fighting humans now, or are we fighting Vulgus? And it seems the mountaintops Vulgus strategic outpost is what we are gonna need to clear. Is there any way to get there from here? I presume just teleporting back and then running away is gonna be the fastest. And instead of going through here, we basically run through the cave system. Let's see. We can actually get there. And then, yeah, soon enough, guys, well, you got a sneak preview that I'm actually working on Bunny, and I'm almost done with Ultimate Bunny, where I actually have a build that I'm kind of, like, not gonna reset, like, 16 times, but only, like, maybe, I think I'm at 8 right now, 8 times or 7 times that I reset, and I feel like you can make a build that can work, like, in any type of content. Like, strong enough, with enough survivability in it. Maybe not for hard colossi, but... And this is what we need, right? Yeah, this is what we need to clear. But general content, right? Yup.
Shield is damaged.
Yep. More. Bam, bam. Where's the boss? Yeah, this is annoying, boss. He kind of blinks. Makes a bunch of puppets.
My shield.
Try to do this one on hard for the amorphous material farm. Wasn't the funny farm, I have to say. Read the record prayer. So yeah, before we're gonna read, we will teleport back. So we can do that uninterrupted. Journal, records, descendants.
They were gathering sacrificial offerings, which means the experiment was in the final stage of human testing. HQ hasn't said anything about missing persons, and Eugen's unit has already been tested on. I've checked everything else, but what does this 4 buds mean? 4 buds, 4, The first operation deployed 4 of us to stop Neuron in Albion. The other 3 were infected by him. And then they... Is this it? Were they used for this experiment? Being consumed by pain, then mutating into Vulgus? My neutralizer filter. Something's wrong.
Freyna, what's up?
Kate, there's something wrong with my neutralizer filter.
What? Where are you? Come back to Albion right now. No, don't worry, I think it'll be faster if I go. Hold on.
No, I'll come to you. Just help me.
Okay, I'll have everything ready. Hurry!
Okay, so yeah, in one of the main missions for the campaign, guys, she just talked about Eugen's squad being experimented on, and we saw, like, Eugen's squad being transformed together into one entity. And Eugen was there, and he said, like, don't kill it, but we had no choice because it was the final boss of that instance, right? But it seems they kind of did the same thing with Freyna and then 3 others, the 4 that they summoned. So as your loyal servants, Dominator will be merciful to the wretched creatures who are ignorant of your truth and teachings. As your servants, we will collect and offer sacrifices so that we may receive the truth. Please have mercy on the buds we offer so they may bloom. You will let them be in full bloom before our eyes so that we face your glory and power. And we will burn our flesh to spread your will. You taught us that the penance of the seed of truth, and we nurtured the first 4 buds using the ignorant creatures as manure. But we failed to show you the buds in full bloom and dishonored your teachings. Our shame is indescribable, so we will once again offer you the buds of our penance. Grant us your grace and guide us with your mercy. Make the buds bloom and allow the ignorant creatures the honor of serving you, Dominator. Okay, and then apparently there is a new one. An incident log. Or of Truth Toxic Terror Incidents. Room 0 Incidents. Alias. Terrorism 3 dead. Casualty Treatment Center declared unusable for 3 months. Involved person, Special Forces Commander number 0. Member of Strike Team. 1 squad, number 6 and 9. And then squad 2, number 11 and 14. A total of 5 personnel. Details the incident sequence. A total of 4 members of squad 1 and 2. Strike Team 1, who carried out Operation A-0410Z, were receiving treatment as a casualty treatment center in the Special Forces Commander room known as Room 0 after the operation. At the time, number 6, who had relatively few injuries, gave an operational debrief to number 0, the commander of the operation. And the briefing lasted about 10 minutes. After the debriefing, Commander 0 exited from the casualty treatment center. At this time, member 11-14 of Squad 2 simultaneously complained of pain, followed by number 9 of Squad 1. Unidentified green smoke spread from their bodies, and soon the 3 members mutated into the Order of Truth Zealots, identified according to the Albion military classification number 6 of Squad 1. The only personnel not to complain of pain shot to death, number 11 and number 14 of Squad 2, as well as number 9 of Squad 1. So Freyna actually had to kill the 3 others that were experimented on together with her. That is actually painful. Who had turned into the Zealots. Since number 6, who could not escape... Due to a panicked state, Commander 0 evacuated number 6 from the treatment center, ending this situation. Incident ruling. Autopsies revealed toxic bacteria that caused genetic mutations in the bodies of the 4 members deployed in the Operation A-0410-C. However, number 6 of Squad 1, who was also infected but asymptomatic, was found to be resistant to this toxic bacteria, and a further Archae factor test confirmed that she had toxic Archae abilities. So documentation has been submitted for a current reassignment to Albion headquarters Descendant Corps. However, due to her psychological trauma, she appeared unable to control her abilities and was placed in quarantine until such time as a technology or method to control her Archae is found. The Special Forces and Albion headquarters have decided to classify this incident as an act of terror and begin a targeted hunt to track down the ones behind it. Talk to Dr. Kate in Albion. That's actually close by. Alright, yeah, there was a doctor here.
Good to see you. Shall we discuss the upcoming operation?
At the cliff's edge?
Oh god, Freyna, what happened? This filter couldn't have got this damaged. Unless you were exposed to toxins stronger than your Archae.
It's a modified toxin that combines void energy with the Order's toxic spores. Just give me a new one. I need to get back to my mission.
Replacing it won't do any good. It'll just break down again. If you keep going with a broken neutralizer filter, you might die.
Then do you have anything better? Or can you at least increase the stabilizer dosage? It's just poison. I can handle it.
It's just poison.
To keep the stabilizer's components constant, I'll have to change the concentration of the neutralizer. If I just increase the dosage, it could alter the stabilizer's chemistry. We have no alternative elements that can neutralize a toxin this potent. Your own Archae toxin is already among the strongest in Albion. And being exposed to a toxin more potent than your Archae without a new neutralizer filter is life-threatening.
There's no one else who can do this. I'm sorry, but I really need it.
I'm not lying. You could die.
I don't care about my own life.
Did you not hear what I said? You could die. And how dare you say that your life doesn't matter in front of me? I can't help you. No. I'm not going to help you. Get out.
Oh, isn't that against her
I really
ethical
didn't want to
code?
hurt Kate, but I didn't have a choice. While I've been here, Neoron has continued experimenting. At this rate, he might move on to human test subjects soon. I have to stop him no matter what, even if I collect more scars in the process.
Okay, so it says no other choice, guys. Intercept Devourer one time on normal difficulty. So that is something for the intercept battle. Devour. Let's destroy that one. And the kneecaps. Thank you. And there we go. Down he goes. Use reconstructive device. What have we got? 18. Yeah, 18 seems a lot more. Ultimate Falby, Energy Activator, Fiesta, Final Masterpiece, Albion. And we do have a stabilizer. And we're getting Albion. I think we have around enough parts now. Dr. Kate and Albion again, so let's head back. So even if I must hurt her...
Freyna, if this is about... I don't want to talk about it. Oh, that's venom from the Devourer.
Yes, it's the Devourer's venom. If you won't help me, I'm going to drink this to increase my tolerance so I can get back out there.
That's... okay.
What?
Might work.
Are you blackmailing me using yourself?
Yes.
Yes, this is a threat. The target I have to face uses a toxin that's on par with, no, more dangerous than this venom. So, yeah, I'm blackmailing you, Kate, with my life, which you've saved before.
How can you do this to me? Have you forgotten what I did for you? You have no idea what I went through to develop that suit for you. When everyone else turned their backs, I risked my life to make that. All I wanted to do was save you. You were inside that tiny isolation unit crying every single day. How could I ignore you? I did everything I could to get you out of there. Is this mission so important that you would be so cruel to me? Is it worth threatening me with the loss of that life that I saved? Your life?
Kate, I'm not saying that I'm going to throw away the life that you saved. I'm asking you for this so that your sacrifice and efforts won't be in vain. I can't give you the details, but I'm begging you, please, help me.
Just know that you're a terrible person.
Oh, that's the end of a
To
friendship.
create a new neutralizer, there are 2 steps we need to take. The first is to collect a sample of a toxin with a similar potency. The second step is to reduce your current dose of neutralizer and stabilizer, while gradually exposing you to the new toxin. A toxin the Order is experimenting on with void energy. The closest match would be the toxin found in Colossi.
See, this was the explanation
The
we
Devourer
needed a
sample
second
could
ago.
work, but I'll need more samples to expand the scope of the response. It won't be easy, but I'll need samples from the other toxic colossi, Freyna.
Even if it's not easy, I have to do it. It's the least I can do for you to help me.
I've sent a code to your receive. Applying it will allow your suit to automatically absorb the toxic substances
See,
in
you
your
spelled
surroundings.
wrong.
Understood. Thank you, Kate.
Oh, did you see that, guys? Eve was spelled wrong. How can in a game like this? How can? Oh my God, can be spelled wrong? All right. What? Intercept Swamp Walker one time on normal. All right. Nobody. Now, in the update patches, it was said that Colossi are less likely, because the first time we actually fought Swamp Walker, guys, he was like walking in the back there, and that basically meant that we needed to stand in this puddle to actually be able to get rid of all of his there we go. Let's target that one. That one. Bam, 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 bam. Get out of here. And just keep hitting the weak spot. He's even backing up from me. He's scared, guys. He's scared. He knows what is happening. One. Yeah, man. Can't see anything. Thank you. Ow. Reload. We got some HP to play with. That is what I mean, right? Like, if I would have to take the time, I'd actually pull him in the middle of this platform, where I could move down all of those little stuff without actually having to stand in the puddle. Let's go for that weak spot again. Alright. We're gonna run out of ammo before we kill him. Shouldn't be the case. And back on your knees. And down he goes. Let's see, which one is interesting?
Freyna, did you complete
Civilization.
the intercept battle? Are you safe?
Yeah, I think I collected enough samples.
All right. Once I have the samples, I'll reduce the neutralizer dosage.
Alright, and talk to Kate again. Preventive measure.
You're here. Could you turn around so I can access your back, please? All right. I've switched out the neutralizer. You don't feel any dizziness or your heartbeat racing, do you? If you do, you should go see Eugen.
No, I'm fine. What do I have to do next?
Okay, good to hear. Next, you'll have to expose yourself to the other toxins to stimulate your tolerance response. But in your current state, the neutralizer won't be able to withstand the Colossus toxin. Can you think of a better way?
I think using the substance from the Kuiper Digger and the Order's toxin should be enough. What do you think?
I can't say it'll be safe, but it's safer than exposing you to the Colossus toxin. Let's do that.
Okay, are you now? To end a long suffering. Complete wave 2 of Special Operation Kuiper Mine Blockade in White Knight Gulch. So White Knight Gulch. Wait, we can do that through here, right? Yeah, Special Operation. White Knight Gulch, block Kuiper Mining. So, yeah, we just need to get to the first wave, the first reward checkpoint, guys. So, could be easy enough. Here we go. Wave 2 completed. And that should also complete the actual mission, I do believe. And then, yeah, there we go. Mission is completed as well. Please forgive me. Talk to Dr. Kate in Albion. Please forgive me.
Here. This is the new neutralizer and filter you requested. The neutralizer was developed based on the toxins you gathered, and a new stabilizer was added to match the concentration. I'm still not happy about this, to be honest. We haven't fully conducted research on its stability, and there's a high risk of side effects. Even with Eugen's RK ability to treat you, the impact would be enough to cause permanent damage to your central nervous system. Promise me that whatever happens, you won't overuse the neutralizer.
Thanks, Kate. I'll return after a successful operation. No matter what happens.
I've completed the filter replacement. I don't know what this operation involves, but please come back safely once it's done. If you're truly grateful, don't ever make me do something like this again. I don't think I can go through this twice.
What's with the long face? Hey, are you all right? You look exhausted lately. How about telling the higher-ups you need to rest for a few days? Hey, I didn't mean to offend you. I'm sorry. It's just that you look so tired, and I haven't seen you smile in a while. I'm worried, because you don't seem okay.
There's no need to worry, I'm fine. You should look after yourself, number 9.
If only I didn't make you worry so much about me back then. Would things have turned out differently? Would you have survived? Now is not the time to be thinking about this. There's no more time to waste. Neron, I need to fight this bastard and end this.
When even the trees despise you. Doctor number 17 at the entrance of the Seed Vault in Echo Swamp. Echo Swamp. Can we click on this? Yeah, we can. And then entrance to the seat vault right over here at the abandoned zone. Number 17.
Number 17, Special Forces, at your service.
Go to the seat vault to assassinate Neuron. And I feel like this is a longer mission than the bunny one. Seems we're in here solo. Isn't gonna be an issue.
Operation Zone infiltration successful. The movement of enemy forces.
This is number 9. Entry path secure. Cover me.
Good. Number 6 and number 9 will enter first. I'll cover the rear with number 14.
Copy. Number 6, are you ready?
Infiltrating.
What's your 6?
On your 12. They're coming back.
Damn it! Get away from me! Get away!
Okay, is this our memory that we're hearing, or is this the actual
Damn it! The
operation?
target's bodyguards
No,
have
it's
shown up.
O'Neill. It's
Team
memory,
2, we
right?
need backup. Number 6, respond. Number 6, tell me you're safe. Target elimination completed. Team 1, begin re-entry.
There were enemies behind me.
I need to focus. It's memories. It's all in the past.
Shield is down.
Still hit these dudes. Gotta show me a little bit of skin. There we go. A lot of enemies.
The neutralizer amount is... No, I promised Cade. I have to keep going.
Number 6,
Yeah,
are you
whatever
okay?
happens, right? What you
Number
said.
6, do you hear me?
Damn it! Why do I keep hearing this? I don't want to. Please, stop it.
Damn it.
Oh, who is crying with such sorrow? I shall take care of you personally. Your sorrow will turn into screams, and in your suffering, you will face the great truth. You will become his perfect servant.
Yeah, I have a feeling that won't happen. Where are these guys?
This is number 9. We've been scattered during the battle.
Shield is
Check
down.
number 11 and number 6 in status.
No, O'Neill. That's not it.
Number 11, is number 6 okay?
She's fine, number 9. I confirm she's not severely injured. Keep your focus on the mission.
Stop. Stop. Please. Just get out of my head.
You are still shouting. You are no ordinary human. This has happened once before. Back then, foolish humans in masks tried to attack me. I blessed them personally to become flower buds. I do not know what happened to those humans. After struggling, in pain, they would have become his servants. Finally, would they have not?
Shut up.
Damn it! It's an ambush! Everyone take cover! Ah! Damn it! Number 9, what are you doing? Protect yourself first! It's just a grade. Don't worry about it.
If I hadn't made a mistake back then,
Do not be sad, poor human. I shall be your salvation. I will make you realize for yourself how beautiful it can be to find the truth through suffering. A newly developed gene found through void energy. The fruit of the suffering.
I said, shut up!
Oh, that voice. Yes. Is this the same voice of the human who tried once to shoot me? How can I forget? You have made me remember the meaning of suffering once more. I remember your fierce eyes, clear as day. Ah, it is you! My unblossomed flower bud. I have never forgotten you. The pain you gave me has made me stronger. Behold, the enlightenment that flourished from the suffering. The immense power. Only from endless suffering can the truth brilliantly bloom. I wonder, your teammates who bloomed through my blessing, did their bodies explode and perish? Can you tell me? Huh?
Yeah, he's a sick
Going
bastard.
to kill you myself!
Yeah, exactly.
I would like to see you try. You were not successful back then. How will this time be any different? You are weak, tormented by the pain which you have not accepted. Even if you have become a descendant, you are still nothing. Look at how weak you are, tainted with despair. But do not worry, for he has given us a chance for the final flower to bloom, and I will gladly oblige. This unfurled bud.
Whoa, whoa! No, what the fuck? Game crash! What the fuck? Yeah, just don't crash. You can make it bloom all you want. Don't make it crash. We got further into the mission than we did before. See what happens. Go. Kill my boss. Who's the boss? And there he is.
Ah, my shield!
There he's got. There we go.
Shield is damaged!
We got a love to engage, guys. Let her.
Shield is down!
Shield is down. You know how much life I've got? No! Oh, my heart.
Pain. Salvation comes at the end of pain.
Don't give up now. It's gotta hurt. This is the transformation we saw.
Snap out of it!
Saw
O'Neill!
from the trailer.
O'Neill, are you okay? O'Neill! O'Neill!
That seems to be a really painful process. Oh, they become the explodey fellas. Oh, that is horrible.
No. O'Neill. No! What are you doing? Hurry!
Everybody's going mad. She's going down. Oh, Sharon, you were here all along. Instead of giving a hand.
Guess I wasn't needed here after all. Do you know, number 6? The most dangerous enemy in this world is yourself.
That's
Even when
true.
you feel like the trees hate you. You must love yourself, no matter what.
Leave me
I
alone.
eliminated the target with my own hands.
Just like he did with yours.
You have to live, Freyna. I love you.
Would have been cool if her eyes started
O'Neill.
glowing green.
I've hated myself for so long. I thought no one would ever love me. Not even a single tree by the side of the road.
Wait, she didn't take that?
I'm afraid,
Oh, okay.
because I feel that forgiving myself and trying to love myself won't work. But like you said, there are people who want me to live. So I'm going to try. No matter how painful it is.
There we go. I think that was the last part of the quest line, guys. Pretty cool storyline. Like, really cool. I cannot wait till the storyline of all the other Descendants comes out as
The
well.
data that you secured has been sent to the directors. Operation complete. Good job. Wait. Yes? Something you want to say?
I understand that this operation was for my benefit. I want to take back what I said about tin cans. That's all. Over and out.
Did you hear that, number 17?
I didn't know number 6 had it in her to apologize. Anyway, we have an operation that has been delayed due to checking on other agents. We've discovered the hideout of a stealth-enhanced Vulgus assassin unit. Shall we prepare for the operation?
Very well. Let's get ready.
Is that the Sharon backstory?
It's our turn now.
Yeah, might be like that. Might be like the introduction. Oh, I will get a crystal catalyzation for that one as well. Really nice. But yeah, that last little story bit there, that might actually be the introduction into the next story that comes along. Maybe Sharon's story. And then eventually, like, I do believe the stories that are gonna be revealed now are gonna be when Ultimate Descendants come out of those specific Descendants. So is the next Ultimate Descendant that we will see, is it Ultimate Sharon, maybe? Or are they gonna use one of the Descendants that we already have, right? Because if we look, we still have
Do as
Ultimate
I
Lepic.
say. If you want to
And we
live.
got Ultimate Ajax, Ultimate Fiessa, Ultimate Glay, Ultimate Freyna, now of course in the game as well. So yeah, we still got a couple more Ultimates, and are they gonna be introducing new Ultimates and then telling their story, or are they gonna actually tell the story of the Ultimates that we already have in the game? We'll have to see how the developers are gonna progress that part of the game, guys. But for today, I'm gonna wrap up this episode here. I love the story. Like I said before, I cannot wait till the others get introduced. I find that there is too little story lore line in this game as of this moment, and I do believe, like, with this, the developers are slowly introducing more and more lore and story into the game. So yeah, can't wait. For now, I'm gonna wrap it up here. If you want to see more of my quest progression on my Let's Play here in the first Descendant, guys, or any other game that I might be playing on my channel, I have a new game that I have, well, yeah, it's a rather new game that I have my eyes on. So I might be releasing some episodes on that maybe later on. I have no idea, but yeah, if you want to see any content of me, guys, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. That would help out the search engine, of course, for YouTube. And like I said, hope you enjoyed the episode. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.